Hey you guys, it's Peter. Hi kittens. And I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. I'm YouTube famous now. I was like reading through Guru Gossiper and like all of these memes that people had been making about me and all this kind of stuff yesterday. And it's like so interesting. People are like, he's so annoying and that YouTube famous thing is so old and why does he keep on doing it? And blah, blah. Why do you keep on watching my videos if you hate me so much? Like that's what I don't understand. Am I your strange addiction? Next on VH1. Peter, the strange addiction. Exactly. And my strange addiction is Amy Slayton. Well, really my strange addiction is Amberlynn Reid, but I don't put them in the same category whatsoever. And Amberlynn Reid, I mean, I'm friendly with Amy Slayton, but Amberlynn Reid and I are friends. So, kind of. I mean, I've never met the gal. She's never invited me over for day old stool. Oh, did I say that? She's never, I wouldn't come. Trust, I wouldn't come. But she's never invited me over for a day old stew. And she has never yet guested me in her YouNow stream. And she hasn't come over to be guested in my YouNow stream. Which is going to be the end of this video. But kind of not really. So anyway, let me tell you what had happened was I fell down the rabbit hole of Amberlynn Reid last night. And I typically like, her videos are between like 10 and 13 minutes long. So I typically watch like 4 of them like back to back to back. And I like catch up at the end of the week. Do you guys do that with like videos? Do you like do that with my vlog? Oh, my daily vlog, Peter Vlogs. It's listed below. Go follow it. It's a lot of fun. It's actually doing better than this channel at this point. So, but anyway, so like I go in there and I watch like all her vlogs from like 1 week, you know? And it's kind of like a movie for me. And I love the movie that is Amberlynn Reid for so many reasons. I mean, if you can't get enough of her just laying on the couch during a hailstorm, thunderstorm with her cats and her dogs and all this kind of stuff, then to have a, you know, what is the thing you do in kindergarten? Show and tell of her favorite celebrity perfumes. What more could you want in life? I realized last night... And y'all come for me if you want, okay? Like who you like, don't like who you don't like. It doesn't really matter. I tried to watch that poor boy Gabriel Zamora last night. I couldn't get into his gig at all, okay? I saw a picture of him with Jeffree Star and Manny MUA, and I was like, who's that cute guy? And then I was like watching his videos. I was like, oh no, man, she's not for me. But anyway, so, neither is that Laura Lee, and I'm sure she's perfectly nice, but both of those are cackling fools. I just couldn't get into it at all. So anyway... That's their smash or pass. Go watch it. It makes no sense. It's like smash or pass Mac. And they're like, smash! I'm like, smash or pass Mac? That doesn't even make any sense. So anyway, you know I get off on tangents on my videos. But I realized what it was last night that I find endearing, if that would be the word I would use, for Amberlynn Reid. And what it is she totally reminds me of this good friend of mine from back in the day, who is actually also a lesbian, and whose ex-girlfriend, well, her girlfriend looks a lot like Amberlynn's ex-girlfriend, Destiny. And so, I was watching it last night, and I was like, and I'm not gonna call them out, but I was like, that's totally what it is. Like, everything they do, from going to the Goodwill, to going to the Walmart, to cooking up dinner, the soup she was making with, I was like, last night, I was like kind of getting hungry watching her make this tomato paste, orzo, corn. I was like, girl, she can cook a little bit, I guess, until the end. Let's get into this, okay? Do you guys watch Amberlynn Reid's videos? Like, okay, here's the thing that people can say what they want to say about Amberlynn Reid, right? And I looked. Amberlynn Reid has almost 35,000 subscribers. So she has just a few less than I do. And she's been there for like a while. Like she grows, but I like looked at her social blade last night and she glows. She does glow, doesn't she? She did her whole makeup yesterday in the video. It was quite cute. Keep the Amberlynn Reid. Amberlynn! Get in here now, Amberlynn! That's Amberlynn's grandma right there. If you don't know what you don't know, it's a lot. Amberlynn, bring me some of that sweet tea! Tell that Dusty to get out there and mow the damn lawn. I would love so much if she totally has a mamaw, because you know she does. She has a mamaw and a papaw, and that's what she calls them. So anyway.
You'd be a millionaire.
That's right, baby. All right, so anyway, so I was watching this video last night. I mean, girl, At the end of it, she's like, the whole video she calls like trying good snacks or something because she knows she's trying to get on this whole mukbang food thing because she knows the money on YouTube is when bigger girls are eating food, okay? And why that is, it's bizarre. But Amberlynn, don't play into that bullshit. Don't, okay? Don't listen. I am so tired of people making videos for the views, okay, which I'm sure I'll get accused of from this video, but that's not the case. I really like watching her gig, and we are going to do a YouNow stream, and that's coming at the end of this video. But, like, I'm so tired of people like, and Amberlynn doesn't need to do that, okay, and let me tell you why. So I looked at her social blade last night. She's gaining between, like, 50 and 100 subscribers a day. She's growing steadily. If you look at her viewership, I mean, Amberlynn is one of the only people on YouTube that is doing this, okay? I mean, one of the only ones, you guys. So if you look at, like, everybody says that they love, like, Trisha Paytas or Shane Dawson or whatever, right? But, like, Shane Dawson has, like, I should look it up and see how many views he gets a video, but he has, like, 7, 8 million subscribers, right? 9 million subscribers, I can't remember. But, like, most of his videos get, like, 2, 3 million views. So he's getting 30% of his viewership, right? Watching his videos. Trisha Paytas, same way. Tyler Oakley, she may be getting 4%. Me, I'm getting about, at this point, 1/50th. Well, I mean, it's like so ridiculous, but it doesn't even matter. So anyway, but so, you know, if you watch different YouTubers, it's interesting to see what percentage of their subscribers is watching their videos, okay? And it's also interesting in this whole conversation of, is there something wrong with YouTube? Are they censoring whatever? Because Amberlynn Reid, a lesbian, in a relationship, not in a relationship, showing her relationship, showing her all this, showing pickles with fucking peanut butter that now I want to eat, okay? All over her channel, her viewership, no lie, is between 80 and 95%, okay? That means that 80 and 95% of the people that are subscribed to Amberlynn are watching her videos on a daily basis. Go look at it. I watched her video she posted yesterday. At the time that I posted it, she had 8.5 thousand views. The video from the day before had 15,000, and the video from the day before had like 22, and then 34. So that says within 4 days of people catching up and watching Amberlynn Reid's videos, she's getting almost 100% viewership on her videos. What other YouTuber can say that? That's phenomenal. Like, whatever she's doing and whatever hate watching people are doing, which I don't really think people, like, I don't know. Like, I was watching it last night, and the truth of the nature is, lies put in the past, or whatever her issues are that people want to come for her and all this kind of stuff. Amberlynn Reid is pretty much a normal gal. I mean, she really is. And I think, like, she's kind of like a lot of us, and just kind of living our life and going and picking out something to eat for dinner that night and what's our favorite. And I was joking with her about the celebrity perfumes. You know, everybody in the world loves those celebrity perfumes. But anyway, I was sitting there looking at them and was like, oh my God, like Nicki Minaj's has the hair and Katy Perry's has the cat and Britney Spears, well, she doesn't have anything because she's just Britney Spears. But anyway, so, you know, and then she goes and she, I don't know, to Home Depot, not Home Depot, but like, I don't know, Pier 1 or something, and buys these grasses, and then she's in the Goodwill with Destiny. Okay. All right. Okay. So, of all the videos I watched, the best clip, okay, the best 2-second clip was her playing this, like, electric guitar in Goodwill, looking at the camera, and she goes, and she turns, and she goes, you give love a bad name. Do you remember that song? Is that by Bon Jovi? Okay, so anyway, and I was like, oh my God, this is so funny, because she's shopping with Destiny. Why? Amberlynn, girl, what is going on with you? Honey? Then they come back from shopping, and Amberlynn's got Destiny and Dana up in the bathroom, and they're like doing these bath bombs, and Amberlynn's like standing there watching, filming the whole thing, and then she makes this joke and goes, that's why I can't be with you, or something. And I'm thinking, well, she's one room down the hallway. Well, girl, what's going on, okay? I'm thinking about starting a contest on my channel to get Amberlynn Reid a girlfriend. Now, I know she's been talking to somebody, okay? No, I'm not down with all that. Then it'll be the 4 of them up there living there. I sit there and I think, like, this is really honest to God what I think, right? Like, Amberlynn really cared for Destiny. If you don't believe it, go back and watch the Christmas that she gave the girl. No, I'm joking. I mean, like, that's totally monetary and financial, but I could tell she really cared a lot about Destiny, right? How the fuck do you sit there and watch your ex-girlfriend who broke up with you, who you love and care about, with somebody else? Like Destiny, Amberlynn, that concerns me. And I know that Destiny seems like she's a perfectly fine, nice person. Destiny! Get out here, mow this damn lawn! Anyway, I'm sure she's a perfectly fine gal. Like, I mean, I don't know her the way that I know Amberlynn Reid, because the only reason I know Destiny is through Amberlynn's videos, like the rest of us. But, like, Amberlynn doesn't need her there financially. She's made that very clear. She's addressed these issues in YouNow streams. But Amberlynn does this really, really amazing thing, very similar to Karina Kaboom in some ways, is that she kind of avoids the subject. She kind of just goes around and around and around, and she'll be like, oh, what, Destiny? Oh, no. Oh, you want to know if I'm going to move Destiny out of the house or when Destiny's moving out of the house? Well, no, it's not about money. But she never, like, really addresses the issue. Why is Destiny still living up in the house, girl? Is it because Destiny doesn't have anywhere else to go? Because I'm telling you right now, at this point, first of all, wherever it is, Kentucky, that Amberlynn Reid's can't be that big that she couldn't get a friend of hers as a YouTube superstar to take her ass over to the Goodwill and Walmart. I just don't buy that, okay? So she doesn't need Destiny for the car. And second of all, she could hire a driver or an Uber at this point. It's really not that expensive. Third, what's going on? I'm confused. There's no third because I'm confused. And then I sit there and I think Dana is very nice. I do. Do you guys, like, this is how I get consumed with this shit. Like, last night I was sitting there talking, last night at dinner, my husband and I went to the Cheesecake Factory and we were sitting there and I was like, oh, I need to figure out some ideas of videos to make last night or tomorrow. And he was like, did you see that The Real Housewives of New York is starting? And he was like, and then there's this new show on Bravo about, and I go, I got Amberlynn Reid. And he goes, what are you talking about? Haven't you guys done a YouNow stream yet? He has no, if Amberlynn Reid came and licked my husband in the face, he would have no idea who it was, right? Okay. And so I'm sitting there and I'm like, no, we haven't done our YouNow stream yet. Amberlynn, why haven't we done our YouNow stream yet? Every time I come into her YouNow stream, everybody's like, guest him, guest him, guest him. And the other day I was at Bob Evans, true story, I was at Bob Evans eating my sausage and biscuits and gravy and bacon. And I was sitting there and I was watching it and I was like in the whatever, and everybody's like, guest him, guest him, guest Peter, guest Peter. And she's like, whoo. No, she didn't do that. She actually, what she did this time was, she acted like she didn't see me in there, okay? All these, and I know that game because I've done that game the other day. Woo, child. This drunkard came up in my YouNow stream the other night and she was all, guess me, guess me, guess me. Why are you being so mean to me? I was #2 subscriber. Why aren't you I was like, all these people are like, block her, she's trolling you. But I was like, no, she has been there from the beginning. Okay, I know who she is, but she just gotten into the spirits a little bit tonight. Maybe had a little bit too much champagne. I don't know, the wine or whatever.
Step right up and get your bullshit here.
So anyway, all these people were saying, like, guest him. And so, like, I hadn't said anything yet, right? So I said, I'm at Bob Evans, you look gorgeous, or something like that, I can't be guested. She's like, oh, okay. But, like, she keeps on saying, we have to figure out a time, we have to figure out a time. Girl, I contacted you, I think. I don't remember now. My phone's over there, I can't look. So anyway, but I said, when are we going to do this thing? And then she said, why don't you do it, we do it when you get back from Florida? I'm back from Florida. I still have my tan. No, I don't wear a highlighter. It's just a Vino lotion. But I do look good. Let's just be real honest, okay? And so does she. She looks adorable. And every time I get my YouNow, I'm always like, oh, you look so good. I was going to, oh, shit. Shit. I was gonna wear this huge bow around my neck today and say, I love chokers. Would that have not been so great for Amberlynn? Because I do love that she's good for a good choker. And she has these new earrings that look like she has 10 piercings when she has one. I think that's kind of part of the appeal to her as I was watching her, is like, she shows her shit. Like, she shows like putting this dog frame together and all this other kind of stuff. And I was like, oh, I kind of like all this kind of stuff. But anyway, the reason this video is called Hail No, Amberlynn Reid, or something to that effect. I got the idea last night. Look, do you guys watch my videos where I have a fan? My fan, true story, bro. Hashtag true story. But anyway, the reason why was because she was in the middle of a tornado. And I was like, no, my Lord. God, you cannot take Amberlynn Reid up in a tornado like Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. I gotta do that YouNow stream with her. And if I don't do that YouNow stream with her, I'm not gonna get any more subscribers. It's like, listen, okay? When that Black Magic Candle Company sued Jeffree Star and Manny MUA and was trying to take that palette down, the same palette that I'm buying today to do with Amy Slayton, a makeup tutorial, trust, it's gonna happen. She said she'll do it with me. I was like, these MFers are trying to take my gig. I mean, they are trying to steal my gig, this Black Magic Candle Company. I'm so over it. Like, what are they doing? They're trying to steal my gig with Amy Slayton. Would you not shit yourself if tomorrow, if you turned on a video and it was Jeffree, Manny, and Amy in the middle of it, and it was called, like, Full Eclipse, full eclipse makeup tutorial. I would fucking love that so much. Oh my God. The golden days of YouTube, when people would do anything. Like, people are so scared to say anything anymore. It's like, oh, ha, 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 ha. What are we so afraid of? Just tell the truth, Amberlynn. I know a lot of friends of mine that stay with their exes, but I don't get it, okay? I just don't. I'm too jealous. I would want to know who they're screwing. I would want to know who they're kissing. I'd be like constantly sitting there. If we were sitting there watching, if I was Amberlynn and Destiny was sitting over there and she was like watching TV, I'd be like, if the phone went off, I'd be like, who's that? Who's texting you? I already do that with my husband. Who's that? Are you going out tonight? Who's picking you up? Where are you going? Tell me to be home. I couldn't do it. I couldn't have the guy right next to you on the couch, let alone in the bathroom with good old Dana. I don't understand that. That town just, love is everywhere. And don't y'all wonder when Amberlynn Reid's gonna bring her new girlfriend into the whole picture of all of this? Because you know it's about to happen, right? I mean, that's when Amberlynn's channel's gonna explode. Every time she gets in a new relationship is when it's gonna explode. Amberlynn, I want the exclusive on YouNow. So listen, I don't wanna be ghosted anymore. I wanna know, right now I'm putting this out to Amberlynn Reid. She can put in the comment section below when we're doing our YouNow stream, okay? Pick a night, girl, I'll be there. I love you. I love you guys so much. I make daily content and, yeah, follow me on all my follow me on all my social media. I'm Sopal Interactive. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.